On this edition of Dirt Road Traveler, we're walking the Camino del Norte. And this is where we're starting our walk today in Ribadesella. We're going to be walking the Camino del Norte.
Of the Indianos here in Spain. So all those buildings which were built by former immigrants, mainly to the US, who made a fortune, came back and wanted to show off what they could.
Some of the beautiful sights while we're on this walk include the houses. I've put the URL in the description of this video to learn more about the houses in this area. The Camino is not so well marked on Del Norte.
It's straight.
What impressed me about this construction is that the entire roof structure on these houses is concrete. Buen Camino. I know, my jokes are utterly horrible. I'm gonna carry on now. We go this way. Hey Cindy, how's your day going?
It's great. How's the day going?
My day's going amazingly well. How are you liking the Camino del Norte?
Oh, it's the nicest one so far.
Right on.
There's something about seeing the ocean.
What about it?
Carry on.
So this is the San Pedro wash station for people to do their laundry while they're on the Camino. The flowers along this walk are also quite beautiful. After a long hill climb, we're at Oviedo. Well, at least we know we're going the right way. No churches, but lots of bells, which tells us, yes, we have sheep.
An albergue on a hill amongst the cow with ring bell, and but we pay just 10 euros for the night. But you must to have to do your cooking, your dinner, your breakfast, of course, and for the bed it is. In a dormitory,
Okay.
sometimes there is a lot of snoring.
See, wait. Okay. Merci.
Bye bye.
Bon Camino.
Did you see that one? A la mierda.
You always have to have your head on a swivel to see some of the most beautiful sights along the way. I was gonna make a ground beef joke, but I thought that would be inappropriate. We know we're on the way. Heavy are the steps of many of the pilgrims. The landscape in this area is absolutely stunning. We've had some good elevation gains on this walk as well, and now it's more of an undulating paved path, but this has just been gorgeous. Hey, while we're talking about how beautiful this is, you know what's beautiful for us is actually having people give us a thumbs up and like our videos. So if you are enjoying this, we'd really appreciate that thumbs up. And we'd also appreciate if you consider subscribing to the Dirt Road Traveler channel. We're not going to spam you or anything like that. You will get notifications if you choose to when we post new videos. Hope you enjoy the rest of this walk today on the Dirt Road Traveler. Another marker along the way.
Okay, also the corn, but mainly the apples. So the apples are very important for the production of cider. Asturian grape. So, and the ones in Asturias can be very good. There's another food tour I lead. That food tour, we spend one afternoon. The place I know, it's a cider house close to Cabrales. Cabrales is the place where they produce these blue cheese.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
One of the dishes where we use blue cheese. And there is beautiful place, but it's a little bit off our road. Apples, also other corn. Here, probably here they will store more apples, but also corn. This is not a wheat area.
So if you recall any of our videos from our transatlantic cruise with Viking last year, we talked about how they put rat shields on the lines when they tied the ships off. That's what these concrete pads are, is to prevent rodents from climbing up and getting into the wood. Field of fruit trees and little animals. Another example of an Oreo.
Enrico l'explota. The rich one exploit the poor. El soldado defiende a los dos. The soldier defends the two of them. El contribuyente paga por los tres. The taxpayer pays for the three of them. El vago descansa por los cuatro. The lazy one rests for the four of them.
Le paresseux.
Yeah. El vago, the lazy one. So the lazy one rests for the four of them. El borracho bebe para los cinco. The drunk one drinks for the five of them. The banker, el banquero estafa a los siete. The businessman, the banker, cheats, or better say tricks the six of them. El abogado engaña a los siete. The solicitor or the solicitor, engaña is no, the opposite. Lie to the seven of them, or trick the seven of them.
Okay.
The doctor, el médico liquida los ocho. The doctor liquidas like liquidates metaphorically. No, it
Kills
it send them to
Send
to
them
the
to-
graveyard. Okay.
Okay.
Liquida los ocho.
Okay.
El sepulturero entierra los nueve. El sepulturero is the how do you call it? The ground taker. The ground taker.
caretaker.
The undertaker.
The Undertaker.
The undertaker.
Yeah.
The ones who
Yeah.
the one. Entierra a los. Dig the nine of them. Dig in the
Buries,
center.
yeah.
The grave.
And finally, el político vive de los 10. The politician lives in the extent that take advantage of the 10 of them.
Oh.
Okay.
Something a little fishy about this here place. Okay, so we've gotten to a point where again we've got a little bit of technical walking. Stones are Well, now, of course, while I'm videotaping, the stones go away, but just have to be mindful of your feet while you go through this area. But, having said that, this is the view that makes this track all worthwhile. It's beautiful here. And then we get into this canopy. Now, you'll notice it's a very muddy area today because there has been a lot of rain here in the past few days. So that adds to the technical challenge in some of the rocky areas because it's very wet. Oh my. And the view is spectacular. Here's a beautiful turn corner. Oh my. It gets better. This makes the TV series MASH look like it's a wannabe. Look at all these directional signs. Edmonton, Breck, Rome, Denmark. Oh my goodness. And it keeps going. This is amazing. Cheers.
Oh boy, you are farewell.
After a quick stop for beer, we're back on the Camino. Okay, and this is the way. And sometimes there's even a bit of traffic along the way. So for those watching this for information, your head's kind of got to be on a swivel in some areas, but we continue now off the road. Another area where we have to be very careful of traffic. Walk the view of the sea. Okay, the Atlantic. Now we head back off the highway on this nicely marked Camino trail. There is a calming feeling every time you see a Camino cairn. As we begin our descent here, on this part of the Camino trail, we can hear the waves, and through the trees we can see the white caps of the Cantabrian Sea off in the distance. It's actually kind of cool hearing that from up here. And are pointing the way to the sea. And every now and again, a very primitive sign. But check out the view behind the sign. Spectacular. That moment when you turn left instead of turning right, so then you backtrack, come back, and then you see this. Could you imagine having this little house and having that view of the ocean or the sea? But this is the trail that we get walking directly aside the sea. Camino mushrooms? Some of the amazingness of the sights along this particular Camino route. It's unbelievable. There's Jane and Mike. Way over there.
That one.
Wait a minute, Mama, you did. No, I'm not gonna. I was kidding. I wasn't gonna do it. I promise.
This way.
And finally, the sign that we want. We're on the right way. Another amazing viewpoint as the sea crashes into the shore. We're getting close. This is the Hotel Reconquista. This is where we're staying for the next 2 nights. This, believe it or not, is the courtyard of our hotel here in Oviedo. This hotel is absolutely awesome. No pretense here whatsoever in our 5-star accommodations. And welcome to room 232. It's a beautiful modern style bathroom. Of course, a nice tub and shower, toilet and bidet tucked in behind the door. Beyond here, we have a beautifully appointed room. Wonderful, beautiful furniture. Wow, a bag of potato chips. Huh. And this is our home for the next 2 nights. We have an intended rest day tomorrow, but Cindy and I are going to take advantage of the 15-kilometer walk tomorrow. But this is our home for the next 2 nights. Welcome to room 232. Adventures in laundry. Compliments of our friend Piero. Howard and Stephanie have laundry going. Tim and Cindy have laundry going. So exciting. Another added adventure on our Camino. So Cindy and Jane decided they were going to horse around at the photography monument. So much fun in Oviedo here. It is such a beautiful place. Here we go, pouring the cider.
Pues enseño también. Aquí uno veo lo quiero mover.
Something about a big bowl of mussels.
Wow.
Back to the hotel after an amazing experience at the Sidra House. The meat, the pork, like everything was amazing, and that singing and camaraderie with all the people was fantastic. Thanks for watching this episode of Dirt Road Traveler, and we hope you continue to enjoy our series while we experience the Camino de Santiago.